Kirk Duckwell here with Mastermind the Market, your real estate stats update for the Twin Cities area. Has our real estate market fallen flat? What do I mean by that? Well, I'll get into that in just 1 second. But first, make sure you click on that subscribe button. We know that knowledge is power, and the more knowledge that you have about our Twin Cities real estate market, the more that you can leverage that to your advantage. And there is some information to leverage there this week. So again, click on that subscribe button. All right, let's dive into the data. Showings per week, per listing, median sale price range. This is what I'm talking about, falling flat. So we saw our market week after week after week come down, slowing down as far as that average showings per listing. We got to this 3.92 and bounced up a little bit. We also had that 4th of July week at 3.98 where that came up. So yeah, our market has plateaued. We talked about this happening previous to 4th of July, how this is the likely case and this is what has happened. So we'll discuss here in a few minutes what that does to our market meter. But first, yes, we are moving slower than last year, but we are seeing those numbers dropping back now from their peaks last year, but still at 33% slower. Total showing activity, though, week over week is up by a decent amount, a couple hundred showings more in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, but quite a bit slower there than last year. Moving on to listings coming into the marketplace. We discussed last week, it looked like this was going to go up, which it did, up to 1,909 listings coming into the market. Pending sales moving slower. Last year, no surprise there with all that showing activity. However, it is up over the previous week, but it's at 1,422. So this is allowing inventory to creep up again. Obviously, this is good news for buyers out there with more listings coming into the marketplace. And it looks like we're going to see another good week this week as far as total listings coming into the market. Interest rates. This is some great news for buyers that want to leverage out there right now. It's making housing affordability more affordable. And so we are seeing rates, they dropped back. You know, we talked about it kind of floating there around 3%. And we've come down a little bit more, down to 2.78. So for buyers out there, you may have more buying power than you thought, so it may be worthwhile having your loan officer rerun your numbers to see where your payments are today. So all of this is taking the market meter, and we move down a little bit, but kind of planing off at that 7.4. I don't expect a whole lot of big movement here over the next month or so. So this is really holding in that seller's market range, but it's not that crazy seller's market. So you're still going to see properties go into multiple offers, but it's just not going to be 10 or 25 offers anymore. So for buyers, you know, obviously you can wait for your Monday properties, the ones that don't sell the first weekend. You're going to have more leverage there, but you may still need to be aggressive for those brand new listings that are out. And again, this is not going to move a whole lot over the next month. It may take a few more months, maybe into that October, November, before we even potentially approach a balanced market. So that's good news for sellers that we're going to be holding like that for the next month or so. Hopefully you found this information valuable. If you did, make sure you, again, click on that subscribe button. Take care, be safe, and have a great week.